Hello, my YouTube friend. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so today I just decided to do a very quick tutorial on type conversions. But before we jump into these basic topics or great topics in JavaScript, I just want to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and please leave a thumbs up where if you like it. So today we're going to talk about type conversion. You might wonder, what is a type conversions? Well, type conversions are just to convert the data type of a value to another. So it's actually to convert one value of data type to another. So I also want to know that the basic way to learn something is actually by doing it. So this video tutorial that I'm going to record here is basically teaching you two things, because I remember on the previous tutorial that I recorded where we actually built a simple payment process application form. I said that I'm going to teach you two ways that you can actually ask the user to bring input. So on the last episode, we actually saw that we use input forms, input fields, and radio button to ask user to give us access, and then we saw how can do it, which is the best way. And then now I'm going to show you another way by using the user prompt methods, which is a JavaScript built-in functionality method that is able. So without any further ado, let's jump into the code. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a variable, right? I'll say let's my age be equals to window dot prompt. So this window dot prompt has nothing to do with the type conversion yet. It has to do with how you want to user, you can ask user to give you some inputs, right? To retrieve some input from the user. And I'm gonna ask this user, how old are you, right? And then I'm also going to console the age of the user whenever he passed that value or whenever he put that value over there. So I'm asking, how old are you? I'll say I'm 23, which is not my age. And then if I prompt it, I'll say 23. But to be more clear, I will just say the user has to respond my age is, and then I'll print the user age 23, and then I'll get that data from the user, say that my age is 23. But now this is how you can actually get another way that you can get inputs information from the user, right? But now we're going to jump into the topic that brought us here, which is a type conversion. So we have currently this, my age is 23. We have to find a way to see if this 23 is actually a number or a string or a char or a boolean, etc. So if I go here, and then if I type of, and then this type of is another JavaScript building method, and I type it here, if I put 23, how old are you? You will see that although I type the number over there, a number over there, but the type of data that I'm getting is a string, right? Which is not correct. What we want is to grab a user age, and we know that the age has to be a number, right? So this is what when the type conversions come handy. So how can we convert this data type that the user will be passing in there into that field to be a number? It's very simple. We just need to say my age has to be equals to my age, and then we have to say my age, right, equals to a number, because we want to convert this into a number, and then we can pass it as a parameter. This is called parameter. Whenever you pass a value inside of a method, this value or this variable is called as a parameter. So now, since that we've done like that, if I go back here and I put 23, you guys will see that the data that I'm getting now is a number, which is an accurate data type, and this is an accurate data type we wanted to display whenever the user puts his age or her age into this field. So that's fine. So now we know that this data type is converted to be as a number. If I hit again, you guys will see a big difference. If I get 23, you guys will see that my age is 23 and then it's recorded to be a number, not a string anymore, right? So I also want to give us another extra functionality into this basic application that we're building here. So I wanted to increment my age by 1. Let's say I know that I'm just 2 months ago or 2 months to go in order for me to turn into 24, right? So how can I do that in JavaScript? It's actually very simple. We just have to say my age, right, is equal to my age plus 1, right? Because we just want to increment our age by 1, which will be incremented by 1. Whenever I type my age, current age is 23, which is a fictional age. My age is not like that. If I hit again the OK button, you guys will see that, okay, so I'm just getting an error here. I just want to see where did I made a mistake. So okay, say reference my age 20 is not defined. Where did I type my age? Okay, sorry guys. This is where the complaint is coming from. Okay, so if I hit up my age 23, you guys will see that now my age is 24. Basically, we incremented this age by 1. We could have incremented this age by any number, like for instance 100. We could have incremented. So this time my age, which I type 23, my age will be, by the end of this year, will be 123, which is not realistic, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. So that is a very quick and easy way to write this code. Besides of just writing this down, you can even do that. It will be working the same way. So if I type 23 here, so you see that it's going to be working. You can also decrement by you saying minus equals and then the number of the decrement. If I say by 2, if I say 23, by incremented by 2, my age will be 22, right? So this is just a very quick tutorial that I wanted to bring to you guys. I hope you guys like this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please leave a like if you like this video, and see you into the next video. Bye.